Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I had another dreamie in my campsite and it was Julia. I've been wanting Julia. She's not like at the top of my dreamie list, but she's definitely on there. So I thought I'd take the opportunity because she was in my campsite instead of going and hunting for her. So I'm gonna go inside and attempt to get her onto this island. So let's see how that goes. So I just started playing her mini games, which is probably my least favorite part of trying to get somebody from the campsite to move in, because it feels like it takes forever and a million years to play the mini games before they even attempt to contact resident services to see who wants to move out. But she finally asked, and unfortunately it was not what I wanted. I definitely did not want Sherb to move out at all, so I forced quit the game really quick, so that wasn't even an option, and started playing the mini games with her again, which I don't know, I don't know, I kind of hate it. I'm like, this takes forever and ever and ever, and I think all in all this whole process took me almost an hour. But you'll see throughout the whole entire video, it was basically an hour cut down to 10 minutes. So she asked to go to resident services again, and again she asked for Sherb. Apparently he really wants to move out, which I'm super sad by. And I force quit the game again, very repetitive, and I tried again. So I don't know, I always do this. I always leave the tent and then come back in when things aren't really going my way. I don't really know if that does anything, like if it changes like what she's gonna say next. I think I just get annoyed and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back. So I finally got her to contact resident services again to see who was willing to move out this time. And I think, I don't know, I filmed this a while ago and I think I was trying to get rid of Marina. And she picked Octavian, which I had to force quit. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Octavian, but I've had him for like a year, at least, I think, maybe even over. And I don't know, I don't like him that much, but my sister, who is also on the island, likes him a lot and she doesn't want to get rid of him, so I have to respect her decision and keep him on the island. And he asked to move away again. It looks like it was a sign for me, but she still didn't want him to go. So I continued to play Julia's mini games. I kind of started to get a little bit annoyed because the villagers that she was picking were very repetitive. I got 2 Sherbs and 2 Octavians, but I wasn't gonna pass up the dreamie quite yet, so I kept trying. picked the right cardigan and got her to contact resident services. And let's see who she picked. Again, Octavian. Wow, guess he really wants to move. So I got off the game and waited until a couple hours later at night again before I went to bed. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it one more time before she leaves the campsite, see what happens. One more time turned into a lot more times. But I kept trying because, I don't know, I felt like I wasn't just gonna pass her up. You know, it's kind of rare, I feel like, you get a dreamie in your campsite. And before this, I had Pico in my campsite who was on my dreamie list. And then, seriously, a couple days later, I had Julia back in. And I was like, wow, how do I keep getting all these dreamies in my campsite? This is how I can fill my island up with these dreamies. But honestly, I think I was just getting tired and she wasn't at the top of my dreamy list. So I kept trying, but I wasn't trying like too hard. I think I had already given up inside. Okay, I got the correct answer again. She went to contact resident services. And let's see who she picked. Okay, she picked Judy, which I was not willing to get rid of because I had just gotten her a couple days prior. So I tried a couple more times. I definitely just wanted her to pick Marina. It would have been different, I think, if I had a couple villagers I wanted to kick out, but my sister and I had both agreed that Marina had overstayed her welcome, and the only one that we'd be replacing this day was Marina. Okay, so I picked the right card again. She went to resident services, and let's see who she picks this time. It's not going to be somebody that I want, I can tell you that much. And it was Sherb again, so I forced quit. I don't know why Sherb keeps asking. Well, he's not technically asking, but I feel like he wants to go, and I'm kind of offended by it. I give him a very good life on this island. She picked, who did she pick this time? She went to resident services. She picked Pico, which was definitely never ever gonna happen. Being that I think I filmed this a couple days after I had Pico in the campsite. So she was definitely not gonna go, especially because Pico was way higher on the dreamy list than Julia was. Oh my god, she picked Octavian again. I forgot about that part. I don't know what is up with Sherb and Octavian. Why do they want to leave so bad? I don't understand. But I just, at this point, I think I decided that Julia was not really meant to live on Naboo. She wasn't at the top of my dreamy list, like I said. She was more of a, if you're running out of tickets and you find her on an island, she's cute, so you should get her dreamy. So I think at this point, I think Julia decided she was not meant to live on Naboo a long time ago. I think when she stepped foot on the island, she was like, yeah, I'm never ever living here. Given the struggle that she put up to move in, the fight she put up. So at this point, I was just like, all right, we're done. This is not gonna happen today. I was drained, I was tired, I was ready to go to bed, and I was so drained I forgot to film an outro. So if you did like today's video, make sure you hit subscribe. I have a fairy core island. I do a lot of speed builds. I do campsite stuff, villager hunting. You can follow my Instagram. It's at Stargirl Crossing. I post some fairy core inspired island pics. And yeah, if you guys liked it, comment down below your favorite dreamies and if you've ever had a struggle at your campsite. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!